like to welcome Professor Siyu Tang on stage. Siyu. Thank you. Siyu Tang is an assistant professor at ETH Zurich in the Department of Computer Science since January 2020. She received an early career research grant to start her own research group at the Max Planck Institute for Intelligent Systems in November 2017. She is the recipient of several awards for her research, including the Best Paper Award at BMVC 2012 and 3DV 2020, an Ellis PhD Award, and a DAGM MVTEC Dissertation Award. Wow, that's a lot. Thank you. Siyu's presentation today is Capturing and Modeling of 3D Humans in 3D Scenes. Enjoy.
Thank you very much for the introduction, Salini. So, yeah, okay, I hope you can see my... So today I will talk about our work on capturing and modeling 3D humans in 3D scenes, and I will try to link our research with augmented reality glasses. So in recent years, many high-quality data set of 3D indoor scenes has been proposed, such as Replica or HyperSim. And also, embodied agents exist inside 3D environments, such as habitat simulator. So these are all very cool research directions because they allow us to do, for example, computer vision tasks from this dynamic and embodied view, right? So, and you can imagine this is very relevant to the applications, for example, autonomous robot and augmented reality. But if you take a closer look at this environment, a limitation of them is they don't contain people. And the reason such environment, digital environment, contains no people because there is no fully automated tools to generate realistic humans interacting realistically with the 3D environment. And manually doing this requires significant artist effort. So the next question you might have is why this is a hard problem. Why generating realistic humans interacting with a 3D environment is so hard. So if you think about it, our human bodies is, we have different body shape, we have different clothing, we have accessories, and our human body are highly articulated, right? We have very creative ways to interact with the environment and to interact with each other. So, in order to synthesize realistic humans in the 3D environment, in my group, our strategy is to develop computer vision algorithms that can capture and model 3D humans in 3D scene. So to be more specific, our goal is to build virtual humans that look, move, and behave like real ones. And we aim to achieve this by capturing and modeling real humans in real-world scenes performing real tasks. Okay, so why this is related to the augmented reality glasses, right? So first of all, humans wear the augmented reality glasses, right? So we want to understand how the people who wear the glasses, how they interact with the world and how they interact with each other. And second, humans are often the central element in a visual scene, right? So if we want augmented reality glasses to understand the surroundings, the environment, they should understand humans, how they interact with each other, how they interact with the environment. So around this virtual human topic, in my research group, we have been working on different concrete topics. So I will quickly go through all this topic one by one. So the first topic we have been working on is human pose and shape estimation. So the input to our algorithms are the RGB images, for instance, the images on the left, right? And our goal is to develop algorithms and learning algorithms that can estimate the human pose and shape from this RGB image. So these are estimated results from our model. The second direction we have been working on is human close capture and modeling. So we want to build virtual humans that look like real humans, right? And then a very important aspect of humans is clothing. And then when the human move, like this clothing deformation should be really accurate in order to make this virtual human look like real ones. So motivated by this, we have been studying like different representations, how to represent closed geometries. So for example, in this work, we represent geometries by points and patches, and then we were able to model like closed deformation realistically. The third direction we have been working on is human motion and interaction capture. So this is actually a very exciting result. So the input to our system is just the RGBD, single RGBD sequence on the top, right? It's a Keynote RGBD sequence. We put it in there, and then they capture how human interacted with the environment. And probably you can see on the left, this is a previous state-of-art result where how the human motion is reconstructed. And you can see it's actually not natural. There are lots of jitterings, there are lots of interpenetrations, there are like really not natural human motion. And you can see in our very recent work will be presented this year is basically we learn a motion prior from large-scale motion capture data. And then we were able to really capture accurate and natural human motion from just a single RGBD camera. Okay, so the three topics I have presented are about capture and analyze. So we want to analyze, we want to capture humans from images, from videos. We want to understand their motion, their interaction, right? And the next three topics I'm going to present is about modeling and synthesis. So we want to put virtual humans in the digital world. So for example, in this work, we study generative models for interaction synthesis. So the input to our model is basically the 3D scan of this room, right? And then we learn a generative model, which we can synthesize human bodies that interact with this room naturally. I mean, it's not always perfect. You can see a slight correlation with the chairs. But it's actually making a good step in terms of the generative model for human environment interaction. And then the human motion is also a very important part to understand human behavior, right? And then in this project, what we did is given like 2 seconds of a human motion, we learn a generative model which can synthesize natural human motion, a diverse set natural human motion. So you can see the gray body as the input human motion, just 2 seconds, and the right body as a synthesized human motion, like diverse set of human motion, possible human motion in the future. And then the last one I want to show here is about human body modeling. So this, I think, is also a very interesting topic. So here you see the input is actually like a monocular, like a depth frame of a person. So for example, if I have a Keynote here, and then if you take a few frame, like images of me, depth images of me, and then from this work, we are able to generate closed human avatar, which later we can animate naturally. So basically, we build a model of this person, which we only have, like for example, here, 8 depth frames. So I want to show you some comparison with previous state of art. So on the top right, on the top left, yeah, left for you guys, is our result. And you can see, like, compared to the state-of-art result, which is the top right, which they use dense-full scans as input and take 1 to 2 days to train an avatar for this person. Right? And for our model, we only need monocular depth frame, which means we really democratize this creation process in the sense one can use RGBD depth frames as input, and it only takes a few minutes to create this animatable avatar. So I think this is a very, very exciting research direction, and also like has a potential practical impact. So given the same model, another application case I show here is just given a raw scan, a single scan of a person, and now we are able to build a human avatar model of this person, right? So this is an overview of the research topic we have been doing around virtual human. And the next thing I want to briefly mention, like the relations between this research topic and augmented reality. So I think there are many challenges really interesting questions we have to solve when we think about augmented reality application scenario. For example, how do we do motion estimation from this dynamic embodied view? This is actually quite challenging. There are lots of motion blurs from visual input, right? And how do we do activity estimation, right? How do we predict human activities, predict human motions, and how do we do interaction modeling? How do we really model the interaction between the person and the environment? And I want to show you one example project. We have been working on this direction. So basically, we call it 4D second-person body capture. So what we did here is we have two persons walking in the downtown Zurich, and then for one person, he has a first-person view camera, like actually it's a GoPro here, not glasses yet. And then you can see that there is another person walking. They were talking and walking, right? And then we propose optimization framework where we can reconstruct the 3D environment and at the same time reconstruct the human motion of the person who is in this first-person view images. And you can see on the right is a global reconstruction. So basically, get the camera trajectories, we get the 3D environment, we also get the human motion reconstructed. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thank you very much for your attention.